The referees for the ball game, referee George Courtney in the middle and the linesman on the left, Rod Mithison and Jim Ross on the right. And the goalkeepers for the Detroit Express, Steve Hardwick with a 1.04 goals against, and veteran Kenny Cooper, the all-time career leader in NASL shutouts. He's had 45 in his career. The Dallas Tornado, the visiting ball club, they will be wearing the white jerseys with the royal blue trim and royal blue trunks. And the homestanding Detroit Express, playing their 5th consecutive home game, are in orange uniforms. Dallas has the opening kickoff, moving from right to left. Number 3, George Lay, who is at a fullback today. Ken Cooper in goal. Brian Kettle, Steve Petcher, Glenn Meyernick, George Lay, and Max Thompson added in there with 3 midfielders, Kevin Cooley, Len Cantello, and move Jim Ryan back to midfield with Jeff Bourne and John O'Hare playing a double striker up front. A bit of an alternated lineup there for Al Miller's ball club. Hardwick in goal with Paul Hunter, Eddie Colhoun, and Steve Sargent. And Ian Davies, the back 4 for the Detroit Express. At midfield, Angus Moffett, David Bradford, and Mick Leach. The forwards, Trevor Francis, a man to watch out for, Steve David, number 13, and Keith Furphy. That's a pretty potent front line. Dallas moving in on the attack right now. Going after the ball there, number 11, John O'Hare. But everybody back playing defense right now. Into the penalty area, Max Thompson clears. Sent back in. Furphy with the ball. To Francis, he's open. Drives a shot, and it's over the bar. Francis right away from Angus Moffett. Now he's gotten another man to beat. Colhoun in the corner, the sweeper. Crossfield pass. Top of the box was Ryan, but knocked down by Furphy. And into the goalkeeper from Ian Davies. Dallas just doesn't have very many people moving up on the attack. Must go over the entire line. Here's Bradford's corner. Near post, cleared away. Out in front, Furphy, a shot, score! Furphy and Colhoun, 1-0 Detroit.
Well, there may have been some asleep on that goal line for Dallas. A marvelous header by Keith Furphy. Looked like it may have been deflected into the net. 1-0 Detroit.
From Detroit, this is NASL Championship Soccer. 6th corner kick for the Detroit Express. Bradford takes it in the middle. Knocked down right on the goal. Cooper makes the save.
Well, that's the original lookout.
There's Kyle Rote, the leading all-time scorer for Dallas, and their 2nd leading scorer this year. And Kyle, who can get you a fast goal in the air, and they're going to bring him in a very short amount of time in the penalty area. Kyle looking for some room. 3 men around him. Deflects the ball. Comes down to Lay. Shot on the net. Knocked down. The rebound. Just over the bar. Brian Kettle's header just over the bar. Goal kick, Detroit.
Tremendous save by Steve Hardwick. We'll watch on the left side. Watch Hardwick come out. Here's the shot. Hardwick the save. And the header by Brian Kettle. The timing on this is so precise. And Kettle just missed.
From Detroit, this is NASL Championship Soccer. And there's Kyle Rote, 27 years of age. He currently ranks 10th in the National Conference with 6 goals and 7 assists. The 2nd leading scorer for Dallas. And a week and a half ago at Colorado, Steve Dallas won. He's got Brazil and Furphy in front of him to work with. Here's Francis, lateral move, looking for an opening. The shot in the net, and just over the bar. Oh, my goodness, and Ken Cooper just did tip it. And a big hand for Francis and for Cooper there. Corner kick coming up.
Indeed, they ought to applaud both. Watch this, nice control of the ball by Francis. Now working, coming to his left, will suddenly turn and cut back to the right. Works for the shot, gets by Steve Petcher and uncorks it, and Cooper's reaction is all that saved it from going back.
Here's the corner kick from Bradford, back to live action. Right out in the middle, knocked down by Cooper, back in the net, goal! Trevor Francis!
Sooner or later, the corners are going to kill you. Kenny Cooper had to punch it out, head it in for the 2nd time. It's 2-0.
From Detroit, 2-0 Detroit. This is NASL Championship Soccer. Over the end line. Again, it will be a Dallas corner if time doesn't run out. The crowd counting down the time, and the referee blows the whistle. The ball game is over. And the Detroit Express, in their 1st year, has won its 1st ball game on national television The final score, 2-0. The goals, about 9 minutes into the second half, Eddie Calhoun scoring, and then Trevor Francis on a shot from the corner kick by Bradford. The ball was spiked out.